Welcome to another edition of Breaking News brought to you by Source Selection Sound Bites. Today we will discuss the case of Complear, Incus, or CI decided by the GAO. In this case, NASA awarded CI contracts under SBIR, Phases 1 and 2, for research involving the National Transonic Facility, one of NASA's wind tunnels. Following CI's successful completion of its Phase 2 contract, CI submitted an unsolicited proposal to continue its research under Phase 3 of the SBIR program. NASA reviewed CI's proposal but decided not to enter into a Phase 3 funding agreement with the firm. NASA instead decided to do its own research on this topic within the agency. Upon learning of the agency's decision, CI protested. CI contends that the agency's decision not to enter into a Phase 3 funding agreement with the firm is a bad decision, and that the decision will violate its intellectual property rights by using its intellectual property to conduct in-house research. En route to finding against the protester, the GAO noted that its review of the SBIR program and SBA's policy guidance that an agency decision not to enter into a Phase 3 funding agreement is generally not subject to its bid protest review, given the broad discretion accorded to agencies to determine whether and with whom to enter into Phase 3 funding agreements. Unlike Phases 1 and 2 of the program, which provide a process under which small business concerns compete for a portion of the agency's SBIR funds, a Phase 3 funding agreement, if an agency chooses to enter into one, does not make use of SBIR funds. In this respect, an agency is not required to enter a Phase 3 funding agreement with a Phase 2 awardee. In addition, the GAO dismissed CI's speculation that NASA may violate the firm's intellectual property rights. Unsupported allegations that amount to mere speculation do not establish a valid basis of protest. Given these facts, the protest was dismissed in its entirety. Now, let's address a few of the lessons learned from this protest. They include 1. Phase 3. SBIR awards are not generally competitive procurements. 2. GAO will not review non-competitive Phase 3 procurements as they are at the agency's discretion. And 3. Speculation cannot form the basis of a valid protest. If the claimed intellectual property damage did materialize, it can be addressed at a Board of Contract Appeals or the COFC. In this episode of Source Selection Soundbites, we discuss the CI case and the agency's discretion to award Phase 3 SBIR awards. This concludes today's Source Selection Soundbite. If this video was helpful, hit the like and subscribe button to ensure you don't miss any new material. If you want more details on the subject, they are available on the Source Selection Answer app. It contains lectures, quizzes, court cases, sample documents, and more material that allows practitioners to quickly obtain actionable knowledge. Thanks for watching. See you next time.